First off, Andrew Leland on Braden.
I'll be judging literary merit again. I thought there was extreme amounts of literary merit. Also, like the first essay we heard, I thought it was quite well researched. It seemed, I felt like the information that was presented thoroughly and efficiently, and I felt like I learned something from it. I say that, with some irreverence, but I also mean it. I learned about all, the part about the prostate I think was the most illuminating for me. And, it was all presented, the jokes hit hard. Thought the whole bit about the two-syllable words with the hard G's is brilliant. Braden, I give you my highest marks.
All right, so performance-wise, you guys didn't face me at any point. You had your backs to the audience the entire time. I don't care about them. This is about me. So, I felt totally ignored. I did, however, like that you were all blocking the lights, which cooled me down. Also, you going over time, I got a little splashback. That was appreciated. But 2 words, time management. You wasted a lot of time on dialogue that had nothing to do with butt sex. And then when you finally got to it, you had to rush through it, and I could not take notes fast enough. So that was a little disappointing, but overall, great job.
Okay, first of all, I had to say that all chaps are assless. You don't have to say assless chaps. That's what makes them chaps, people. All right? I just thought that because I hear a lot of people saying that it's kind of the go-to thing. You're making fun of the gays, like assless chaps. No, they're all assless. Was he wearing the codpiece? I don't know. It's like incomplete picture here. So, wasn't sure what's going on. I do like the fact that these tourists somehow are in this rough trade bar. Like, where are they at? The hole in the wall? Something like, where are they going? Or someone's actually wearing the chaps at the bar while in the bar. However, like what I really did, I started to picture this play as being like performed as part of this touring thing that just brings gay to the rest of America. You know what I mean? And just kind of like in Black Angus's or Shoney's across the country. Kind of like Up With People or something like that. Like when they come around, or there was this weird, I don't know, I went to this Christian grade school, and like there was always these groups coming around like acting out skits of like, what bad things will happen to you if you smoke marijuana, that kind of thing. And just like all these kind of church-based skits. And then we were supposed to learn from that or something, and it's like, and then there was this other one, this kind of full-on public school I went to where they had like this play about teenage drinking. This will get them to stop, and because one guy died. But it's like one of those. It should be one of those plays. Just one of those plays. They're like, just kind of like. Just like, bringing it around like the rest of the country, and where guys be like, hey, I didn't know I could, that sounds pretty good. Like, I think it'd be really just, of course, that would probably reinforce the recruitment myth, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I could start recruiting. I don't care.
Thank you, judges. Now we judge Matthew.
Literary merit. I think it says something that my first 2 pages of notes here, I was just frantically writing down lines from the poem that I thought were awesome, because the poems were just like a well-stocked Albanian bodega where there were no empty shelves, no empty lines, bounty and goods on every shelf. In this reader's opinion. Then when I finally stopped writing down lines that I liked, I wrote contradictions that make perfect sense, which I think that's literary merit right there. You're doing all kinds of fancy shit with words. So once again, Thumbs aloft, my friend. I really enjoyed your poems.
This is a performance comment for the audience. You guys did not all close your eyes. However, most of you did, and that would have been a perfect opportunity for you to face me while you were reading. Again, totally ignored. My parents ate my placenta. Thank you for reminding me. Well, they were going to, but they put it in a bucket and they put it on the back porch, and a neighborhood dog came and ate it. I'm not even lying.
Now the dog is your favorite.
Yeah. Yeah, now I have to find the dog and kill it in order to fully contain my own soul. You said something in your poem about how scientists should be working on deterring the asteroid that's going to hit us. That's not true. They should be working on making better plastic boobs and chemicals to make our food taste better. I think everyone knows that. Other than that, great job. The only other thing is you blocked way less of the light than the other people did. So it was a little bit warmer for me on stage while you were up there. But I don't know, you can't control that.
Well, I really liked the scope of your poems. Like, that was like the content-wise, they weren't like, see, it's one of those things that like I think poems should be kind of more about your everyday life rather than like, you know, going to a poetry slam and saying like, you know, this poem's going to end racism. Like, that's just too big, you know, and it's just like, let's talk. Yeah, trick never works. Nice Bullwinkle reference there. And I got another one of my literary highbrow people over there. Yeah, you know, I love the poems that are about kind of like just what you really encounter like day to day. Those are my favorite ones. So I really like that. Also, the eyebrow references were good. Back when we were in the like in the East Bay punk scene, if you pass out with your shoes on, you're fair game. Like, people like fuck with you, draw on your face, and sew you to the couch, all kinds of things like that. You know, so if you want to pass out, it's you have to take your shoes off and whatever, and you know what. So anyway, my go-to move with the Sharpie was the Frida Kahlo eyebrow. That was my thing. No one thought it was as funny as me. You know, the funniest thing though, drawing a pair of glasses on a skinhead. That's, oh god damn it, that is life right there. If you ever get a chance to, like, you know, he wakes up the next day, goes, I gets on the bus with these drawn on glasses. There's nothing better. Just the angry eyebrows are also good. Just people walking around. That's good. That's intangible for you.
Thank you, judges. While you deliberate, we're gonna check in with our literary love match over here.
How's it going over there?
You do it.
Are you guys gonna go on a second date?
It's never my question to answer. Dang! Apparently we should.
I didn't realize when I was walking out here that this was going to be the sort of interview I was going to be taking place, and I didn't even dress for it. However, cheers. Thank you. We hadn't gotten that far in a discussion. We're wasted. We're loony on the loon, girl. We're loony on the loon and lint.
Thank you, Loon.
We were looking to alliterate with literature, but we got poetry.
Loon, lit.
Have you been reading some erotic poetry?
Not yet.
You've been listening.
A little later.
Alright.
It's been so erotic we couldn't surpass it.
The judges have decided.
Judges, what's your final judgment? Who wins this round?
We argued about it a lot. It was difficult, but in the end, Matthew Zapruder.